They have been duking it out for months. Republicans versus Republicans, Democrats versus Democrats. It has been contentious and sometimes downright nasty. Tonight, we find out who will face who in November. And as Bo Beth Yates also reports, we will also find out if the people who are counting the votes are all set for this November's election.
Throughout the Suncoast, officials say things went smoothly.
All the polls opened this morning at 7 o'clock, and we've had no issues, and so it's worked out pretty good.
Manatee County's Supervisor of Election, Mike Bennett, says all the preparation for this year's primary election has paid off. So far, there has been no major issues reported at precinct locations throughout the Suncoast, and voter turnout for this year's primary election is surpassing previous years.
And we mailed out about 60,000, a little over 60,000 vote-by-mail ballots. We've got about 50% of those, close to 60% of those back, so that'll kind of drive the turnout. In general, right now, we're at about a 23% turnout if you combine everything.
Sarasota County election officials are also experiencing similar increases, expecting about 25% voter turnout for this year's primary election. That number is up when compared to 22% in 2014 and just 16% voter turnout in 2012. And voters we spoke to say the issues are driving their interests.
I want my vote regarding the hotel at the north end, which I personally am against because of the traffic flow.
Another issue on this year's ballot is the constitutional amendment to give a property tax break to promote solar energy. But it isn't just the issues driving voters. Many say they're also concerned with who will be holding elected office.
That's extremely important. I think the way that we vote in local elections has an effect, especially in our own communities.
The country needs help, and we really need to do our best to cast our vote.
And while voters make their voices heard, Bennett says Tuesday's primary is the best and final practice for November's presidential election.
It's a warm-up for our poll workers, our new equipment, the iPads, everything that we're doing. And so it really is. It's a great opportunity for us to test that out.
Bo Beth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.